Sup YouTube, my name is Primey Hunter. You probably know that already, and I'm here today to bring you my my reset, my restart to the 21 day challenge. Um, just briefly gonna explain reason why I stopped. What reason why I took a hiatus because last time I felt like I was going through the 21 day challenge fine. I could have made it to 21 day challenge. I could have made it through 21 days, but like I felt like I didn't probably define my goal, which is funnily enough, which is what's kind of crushed me the times before that as well. I didn't properly define my goal, so as I was going through it, I felt like okay, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get to 21 days, but then I felt like what am I gonna get out of it? I mean, like, what am I getting out of these 21 days challenge? What 21 days? I go, I don't know what I'm getting. Then like, okay, what do I want to get? And I was like, um, I was like, oh snap, I didn't define my goals properly, so I had to take a break from that. Um, I was gonna upload a video on Monday. I was gonna upload this video on Monday. And I was gonna make this video on Monday. Yes, I was going to make this video on Monday. Problem was, um, I didn't I didn't finish defining my goals due to procrastination, other shit like that. So I didn't make the video, which I believe was a mistake. I believe I should have made it regardless. Because that's what I'm doing now. I haven't really properly defined them, but I know roundabouts what I want. And I think I'll define them as I go on. Well, in the sense that like this is the thing. I know what I want to accomplish for this 21 day challenge. Which and it's kind of a hype I kind of made a hybrid of challenges. More on that as we progress. Yes, you're actually gonna find out this video. Um so yeah, I said I know what I want. So I want what I want to achieve by the end of it, but I don't know specifically what type of person I want to be when I'm at the end, which is the most important part. Um, and I think I'll get that down sometime before next Monday. Yeah. Um, but let's get down to business, yo. What do I want? What does Prime E Hunter want? I want to be Prime E Hunter. Doesn't everyone? But in all seriousness, I want to be um my prime self. If you're like, what's a prime self? Pretty much, which is a new term I'm gonna be using, because like, while Smart has his greatest version of himself, obviously not it's not original, but still, Elliot Hulse has got his strongest version of himself. So I'm gonna be rocking my prime self. And if you guys think it's lame and immature, I'm a lame and immature dude. You should have been expecting this. Anywho, what do I mean? I want to be my prime self. I've got this person in my head. Yes, I am crazy, but I've got this person in my head who I see myself as I want to be as, and like obviously I want to be that person full package, physically, mentally, emotionally, blah 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 blah. But then like an idea hit me, which I knew about the idea before, but it hit me like, notice me, motherfucker, like that, which is like your head, like I'll say no. What happens in your mind and your heart is what literally personifies your body. And and before you guys go, huh? What is this nut job saying? I'd like to say two things. First, yeah, I agree. I am a nut job. I'm clearly a nut job for uploading shit on YouTube about my personal 21 day challenge. But hey, it's the nutty people that usually get by in life. So I'm hopping on that nutty boat of nut jobs. Second, um, pretty much what I mean is just like usually, say for example, if you're actually no, I use actually yeah, I use this example. Sorry if it's like, and I'm not stereotyping. I'm just like giving an example. Say you got there's this fat dude, and it's like he's really overweight, and like he hates exercising, but he loves his snacks and knickknacks and Kit Kats along with those knickknacks. But like, and you just think that like he's a fat slob, or you might think that, but like you might later on like find out that like the reason why he's like that is because um he was abused heavy by his like fitness heavy father, um who barely was in his life, but when he was in his life he was just abusing him. His mother might have passed away, and maybe to deal with that pain he had to maybe he found eating food helped him with dealing with that pain. So maybe that's why it's like that. Or I know another person who's like really like this, who's like not that example, but like who has a lot of things to deal with, a lot of things to deal with at school, like his favorite teacher like not passed away but like moved. His older brother's like he's who who used to be there for him, and he was like he's a friend of mine, his older brother, and he was like the closest thing he had because everything else is messed up. Parents arguing, all that stuff, and then like his older brother just had to. He moved away for like he moved out from home, and he's moving on to his own life. So then like this person, this guy I know, he's just like he feels empty inside. So um the only thing that like so that because he feels empty, he's doing stuff in school that's not necessarily bad, but like it's just attention seeking, mostly because he just wants attention. He doesn't do anything bad. He's really a good person. He just does stuff that's like attention seeking, that's really disruptive to class, and then like so he feels like the whole world's against him, except for me because I'm like a friend of his, and a few other friends, and like he goes to video games for comfort. He loves playing video games. Like those are his comfort, and like that originally that manifested from all these different roots, which physically manifested into video games. I'm a video game dude. I only play video games. Blah blah blah. So my point is like, it's what happens in the mind. It's what physically manifests most of the shit that happens to us. Like obviously some things are like either genetics or like down to other people, but like the thing is how we deal with those things is always comes from within us. So let's get back to the point. Why does this relate? Well, as I said, like the mind manifests. I could give you more example, but I'll do it in another video. But like the mind kind of manifests what happens in our surroundings, or what happens even in the physical plane, like our physical body, like I was just saying before. So I was like thinking, like, in order for me to be the total package to be physically adept, I'd have to work on my inner self, because I already know my heart's in it. Because if my heart wasn't in it, I wouldn't have. I don't think I would be desire. Don't think I'd desire doing this in the first place. So I know my heart's in it, and plus I feel like my heart's in it anyway. So that's in it. That's good. What I need to work on is my mindset. I need to develop the mindset of the person I want to be as, which is my goal. I want to develop that mindset. What's incomplete is that I haven't specifically defined what I want to be more like, or what I want. Like, I want to be more confident. I want to have this mentality. I want to believe this. I want to believe that. I haven't specifically handled those details yet, but that's what I want. That's what I want out of this 21-day challenge. I want to work on it, like, mentally, and then, because like once it's there mentally, and I got the heart for it, all I need then like all I need to do is just work on the body, and that will just run its course on its own. Of course, I could just go through the body route, and for doing the training and stuff, it will manifest my mindset on its own. Which actually, now thinking about it, I could do that as well. In fact, I could work from both ends. But for this vloggy thing, I'm going to do the mindset, because I'm already training as it is. I'm already training my body for that stage in order to become physically where I want to be at, and in order to have the mental side as well. But like, it'll be a huge issue. Well, it'll be an issue doing that, like showing you the physical side as well. So I'm gonna do the mental side for the vlogs, but I'm gonna be working on my physical self as well. And I'll keep you guys updated on my physical stuff as well. I'm not new to physical work, but I am fresh to all these ideas. So maybe you guys in the comments can help me. But so yeah, I told you that I want to work on the mental side. What am I going to do for that? And this is where the 21-day challenge comes. Like I've been saying, like I've been recommending, I've been reading this book. These rulers are here for bookmarks. I'm not going to say the title because you can read it for yourselves. If you can't read or you're blind, I apologize. I'm going to read the title to you because just in case you're blind or whatever. Awaken the Giant Within by Anthony Robbins. There was a challenge in there for 10 days, which is pretty much the challenge for that one for 10 days. Actually, I kind of need it. The challenge for 10 days in this book was to not harbor any negative thoughts for 10 days. And just like, instead of, actually no, I'll explain the first part. Not harbor any negative thoughts for 10 days. And what I mean by harbor, I mean, not like, I don't mean like don't think negative thoughts for 10 days, because it's sort of like that, it's sort of like that thing where like someone just tells you to not think about banana, and you thought about banana, just try not to think about it. So you will think about negative thoughts, but I mean like, don't just be like, oh my god, I'm gonna fail this exam, I don't know what to do, this exam looks so hard, I'm so scared. Like that. Though I admit I have done that in the past. Probably to worse degrees. But that is pretty much harboring negative thoughts. What you should do instead is like, okay, I'm having an exam that looks really bad shit. Okay, what can I do for this exam? What can I do to prepare for it? Or what can I do to cheat in it? I don't know. But like you're more forward thinking. Like you don't just like keep looking at the problem and like just panic and get worried and anxiety. You're more forward thinking. You just look at it and you like think, what solutions do you have? What solutions can you do for this problem? Because really, um, this thing is really lame. I'll put this here. Really, one of the things that also hit me recently is that there is really no point in worrying and anxiety. Like worry and anxiety, there's really no benefits to them, and this may sound obvious, and yeah, it is obvious. Then I'll pose the question: why do we do it? Because we can't help ourselves. That's no excuse, man. Get out of here. Can't help ourselves. I believe you can help yourself to whatever you believe you can help yourself to. And I know that's a long-winded way of saying it, but I'm hungry, man, and I'm making this video, so allow me, bro. But it's pointless. I've been in a state of worry and anxiety before. It's pointless. You just keep on looking at the problem, and as you keep looking at it, since your imagination is so powerful, it just makes the problem bigger and bigger and bigger, and you just become paralyzed with fear because you're too scared to even think straight. And one of the ways that this is going to help you is that you're going to be more forward thinking, and you're going to try to be taking things at face value. Well, not in this. I mean, in the sense that you're not going to try and make the problem bigger than what it actually is. So that's that challenge from Anthony Robbins, Awaken the Giant Within. I've already done that challenge for 10 days. For 15 days, actually. Yeah, I've done it for 15 days. It was great. And it was working really well until I went back home. And then, I just let shit fall to pieces because I had this nasty belief that I'm a lot weaker person when I'm at my house than when I'm outside the house. And in some cases, I'm not sure, but I might still be harboring that. So I want to do it again, for this time for 21 days, vlogging it on YouTube so you guys can see the process. And I want to do it in such a way that even after 21 days, I'm going to continue on doing it and put myself in situations different new situations, so that it won't be I will revert back to myself because I'm for X and Y bullshit reasons. I want it to become a habit, and I want it to become input into my being. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do in that 10-day mental challenge for 21 days. 21 days. I'm gonna be doing it for 21 days, starting today. And I was thinking about having a punishment system, because I should finish this by early June or so. And I'm thinking a punishment system be in place if I don't finish it. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking as leverage. Well, I got this video as leverage as it is, but here's an additional leverage. If I don't finish this, if I fall off once, and then after that time, I don't finish this before E3, then I won't watch the streams. And you might be thinking that's not that big. It's just video games. But for me, E3 only comes once a year, and I've been dying to see this E3 because Square Enix and Final Fantasy 15. I want that to come, mostly so I can have Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. I'm looking forward to that, and I want to see how. I want to see E3. I want to see the console wars. I want to see the flame wars between the fanboys. So I'm pretty excited for that. So not being able to see E3 is actually a big deal for me. Well, if all things go to plan, I should finish this before E3 anyway. But if I don't, because I fall off, then yeah, that'll be my penalty, and that is getting leverage on myself. So this is your boy Prime Hunter announcing his goals to you guys, and I'll keep on vlogging. Yeah, I'll keep on vlogging. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Keep on keeping on. And see you guys next time.